Well, we just left the truck. Welcome back to a new video. We're in the Colorado Alpine itself actually today. Made it to the one of our trail cameras. Pulled the cart out, but if you look behind me, you probably recognize this spot from our previous scouting videos. Got some good pictures on that camera, but we're waiting to see what happens with this nasty storm. We're kind of just hunkered down in the trees. I don't know what the best thing to do in the lightning is. There's not really lightning, it's just thundering bad. We saw one lightning strike though, but it just sounds scary. As soon as I say that, it's just like thundering right above us.
Hopefully it's going that way.
Hopefully it's going that way. Some good elk sign up here. Some tracks. Poop. Up here in the thick stuff. Good sign there. That's the freshness. Still wet. It's nice and green up in here too. It's greened up pretty nice. Last couple weeks got lots of rain, so good scrape tree. Lots of elk poop down here. And good elk bed right there. Good tall grasses somewhere up here. We're right on the edge of another big park. This is where I found that moose shed if you've been watching our videos. The first scout trip that me and Kendra did up here is where I found the moose shed. Well, we come through the little bottom of the park here. Coming down the little elk trail. Lots of elk tracks down here in the mud. Coming up the other side. Ooh, all kinds right up in here too. Big tracks. But if you watched my last scouting video, this thing was out of water, which it was full with water at the beginning of summer. But now there's more little springs and creeks popping up with all this rain. Aiden's walking down the elk trail. He said there's some mushy poop right here. Still wet. There's a good elk trail right, or it seems like a good game trail that got beat down. Like I said, that creek is a little dry, but we're here at the camera. Let's see what we got. Let's pull the SD card in. Pretty good elk trail coming up through the grass. Walked right by the tree with our trail camera, so hopefully we got some stuff. I'm feeling confident on this one now. This was our worst trail camera last time, so maybe they're just moving further back here. But Hayden says it's not that wide, so it's got to be elk. If it was moo cows, I think they would have just destroyed this area. All right, we're gonna set a new trail camera. It's gonna look down into this thing. There's a creek down here. There's a spring. This is a really, really old trail that nobody uses, pretty much other than me, this guy. And then Hayden shot his bull just right up here and at the top of this little meadow, so you can see this grassy meadow kind of goes back up behind the camera. But that's where he killed his bull last year, so figure it's a good spot. We're seeing some track, some sign back in the trees and stuff, but just put another trail camera out and see what happens. So there it is. Gotta make sure to tie these bad boys back. Remember, they'll flap in the sensor and set it off. So make sure you tie these back. Tie them off to like another branch or something. We're gonna take a little break, but I'm gonna give Hayden some Dukes. I don't think he's tried this yet, but this is like legit the best new jerky. I don't think it's jerky, it's sausages, but kind of like a jerky stick. And it's like probably the best that I've had. It's really good.
Yeah, mine's really good.
It's really good, huh? We're just cruising this creek bed. This valley goes all the way up, so we're just going up there. Going through all the tall alder thickets. All right, we're gonna set another trail camera here. This is phone's actually on top of the trail camera, so a little tip for you guys again. Put your phone on top of it, let you know what you're gonna shoot. And yeah, looks pretty good. It's tied off. Looks like there's some tracks in here. Hayden says there's some scrapes on these alder bushes, so hopefully we'll catch a couple things on this guy. But set it up, maybe straighten it a little bit, and then be good to go. Straighten her up a little, and we'll set this one. I don't think the date's gonna be right on this guy, so that's okay, they'll pick. All right, there she is. Coming back up this way. Nice park. Walking up through this park, I might have found the oldest moose paddle I have ever found. Maybe of all time. Might be the oldest one on earth. Backside's really cool. Check this out. What the heck? It's just a chunk of a paddle. You can see kind of the bone texture. I just stopped here and it was just laying on the ground. I picked it up. Pretty wild. Those are some good rubs that we like to find. All right, got to one of the trail cameras I set last time. A little snow patch above me. Pull it off and check it out, see if it's got anything. Well, I had the trail camera on this little leaning over tree, but I moved it to another tree. Gonna catch the same area. Got some good pictures of some cows, bulls. Anyways, this is the one that's got all the sap on it. So we'll go turn it to pick, and then we'll just put it back on there. All right, another little snack break. I'm gonna do a Lenny and Larry's cookie. I'll share some with Hayden. He's doing the fruit snacks from Kroger. We'll go to. We're in this old little lake bed right here. We're gonna go probably back this way, dive off into that timber over there. This is called snacking and scouting at the same time. Fruit snacks, cookies, glassing, scouting. Bougie, ratchet. We found a bunch of elk right after I said scouting and snacks. I glassed across about 1,000 yards and saw a herd. There's a big group of about, I don't know, there's probably at least 100 in this herd. They're just all over this ridge. It's insane. So many elk. We're just trying to maybe see if there's some bulls or something in there. Got the spotter out. Looking way over there. Good thing we got that thing. What's this in their mouth? It's totally like a piece of elk fur with like meat. Like that's not that old. Like, it has maggots growing on it, but it's not that old. Huh. Maybe a cat, maybe like a calf, maybe? Got killed by a mountain lion or something? No, we don't see any carcasses or anything, so. Random though, weird. What the heck? Well, we were up here cruising this scree. Just kind of checking out this huge valley below us. Not our hunting unit, but just checking it out. I glassed up that rib cage from back down there. Cow elk skull. Ivory still in it. I think this is my like 7th ivory or 6th ivory of the year I've gotten off either kills or I don't know. Winter kills. I think this is somebody's elk that they shot. So there's no leg bones, so it looks like they quartered it, but they didn't know how to take the ivories out.